If you strive for a green thumb, you know planting opportunities come and go just like the seasons themselves. We're here today at Brock Farms in Colts Neck, New Jersey, getting down and dirty in the soil to unearth a myriad of planting options. If you're on a budget, want some quick color, or planting for the long haul, we've got the gardening solutions for your every need. Annuals are plants and flowers that once put in will last beautifully for the season they're specified for, and usually great for an immediate burst of backyard color.
Annuals are a great instant pop of color after a long winter, and depending on where you are, the longer the winter is, you want that instant pop of color right afterwards, and annuals are a great thing to do. An annual is something that you plant once a year. It has a limited growing period, so from mid-May up until November, you have a growing period of these annuals, and they don't come back like perennials, so you have to put them in every year. The different types of annuals that are out there, you have some that have a lot of color, and then you also have others that are just mainly for the greenery. So succulents, sedums, and there's no flowers on it or anything, but a lot of people tend to go for just the plant itself. So a lot of the green color people go for. With annuals, there are shade annuals and then there are full sun annuals. Shade annuals typically are coleuses, begonias, impatiens. They like deep shade or part sun, part shade. All of the other flowers that we have here in the greenhouse, they tend to go for full sun. So anything that has a bright flower, usually they will do better in the sun. So you always want to make sure, because you don't want to put a shade plant in full sun, because then what ends up happening is you could end up burning the leaves and you're taking that power supply away from that plant to actually grow. So when you're on a strict budget, depending on what you want, if you want a lot of color, the best suggestion is always look at the hanging baskets. There's always a combination of different flowers in there, and they're easy to maintain. Annuals can be considered indoor or outdoor. They do provide that instant pop of color inside, but also as well as outside. They will do a little bit better outside, but it doesn't mean that you can't give them as a gift. So with annuals, they do act as a good gift. They provide that instant pop of color for the person that you're giving to, but also too, when you're ready to plant them outside, you have the chance of letting them reseed at the end of the season. Marigolds, those are the best ones. You could leave them out all season. And then at the end of the season, once they have died back, in the flower heads, they actually have, tons and tons of seeds in them. So you can just leave them right in the ground, and then next season, they will end up popping up. So it's like a gift that just keeps on giving every year.